Hello everyone, it's Rob Schulte again from Kaleden Construction. I want to talk to you today a little bit about the design-build process and why it's probably a pretty good idea for your next commercial construction project. Design-build is a delivery process that involves the contractor teaming up with an architect and working together with the owner. The traditional delivery system would involve an owner contacting an architect, coming up with a building plan, then going out to contractors and soliciting bids from them. This process can cause a lot of tension between the architect and the owner and the contractor because everybody's on their own. When you do a design-build process, I as the contractor will team up with an architect that I think is appropriate for the project. We'll come together with a proposal and we'll sit down with the owner after meeting with them about their needs and requirements. And we'll sit down with them and draw up an idea and give them a budget. And once we're successful, then the architect works for me and I work for the owner. And I want the owner to be as happy as possible. And the architect doesn't want to argue with me because having more field experience, typically we can see the little problems that are in the architect's design, and the architect is usually more knowledgeable about certain applications than maybe I am. So when we team up together, it really does work out for the owner. We can provide a fast-track delivery system where we start construction before maybe all of the drawings are completed. Since we're teamed up together, it's easier to work through little issues that come along. Another nice feature of this is whatever the owner wants, the owner gets. When you come to me and say, hey, I think we need to move this wall over here, well then we move that wall. And you want to add something while we're doing the project, we throw it in the project. And when I do a design-build process, I usually just put a markup on top of whatever the construction costs are. So if it's a $1 million project, I have 8 or 9 or 10% of that construction cost is my markup where I make my money. So if you want to add a $5,000 storefront window to your building, then it would cost $5,500 and we'd add a storefront window. It really is a nice process. It relieves a lot of the pressure from the owner since he just has one point of contact, and then I'm responsible for taking care of the design, the permitting, the construction, the inspections, the occupancy permits. Everything goes through me. He has one point of contact, or she has one point of contact, and it really does relieve tension and stress from doing a construction deal. I hope that was helpful. If you have any other questions or are interested in seeing our previous projects, check us out on the website, kaledenconstruction.com. Thanks.